Is leaving a hair mask on overnight secretly damaging or secretly good for your hair? I put a mask on one side for 24 hours to find out. Ready. Okay, rule time. One side gets the mask, the other side is control. I'm using Fino repair mask. I love the smell. Yeah, the $24 Target one. And I'm literally sipping it for 24 hours like a psycho. Then I'll rinse and see if this actually does anything. I braided this side so it's out of the way, and this is the experimental side. The way you do this method is honestly so simple. You just grab a deep hydrating mask. I'm using the Fino one because it makes damaged hair behave. And on clean, wet hair, you smooth it from mid-lengths down to the ends. Normally, I would slather this from roots to ends like a tortilla with natilla. But because I'm sleeping in it, I'm actually trying to be responsible today and avoiding the scalp. Once your hair is fully coated, that's literally it. You just let it marinate like you're seasoning or something until it's time to wash it again. In this case, 24 hours later. And by the way, this whole thing is basically squish to condition, which is huge in curly girl world, but it's also peak Latino household energy. I grew up with my mom saying, if your hair is dry like a broom, my mom doesn't speak English, you know? Sleep with a mask and boom, soft hair next morning. And honestly, I see the vision. Leaving it overnight feels like it should give you extra softness compared to a normal 20-minute mask. But then there's the other side of the internet, the people who swears this secretly damaging because you're literally sleeping with wet hair. And yes, wet hair is fragile, so technically they're not wrong. This is why I'm torn. I grew up doing this, but also understand the science, which is exactly why this experiment is going to be very revealing. I totally remember going to bed like this and waking up with a rat nest on my hair. I never thought about braiding it, so I think this is gonna be a better night, but we'll see. So now I'm just gonna leave this overnight with the hopes that my hair won't be broom tomorrow. Good morning. I survived the night. It was actually more comfortable than I remembered. But let me show you what I'm dealing with right now. She is a weapon. Now remember touching a rope? She feels like that. She is broom, okay? I hope everything will be fine when I wash it off. So let's wash it off now and see what the results are. Enough. I have too much fun with it, I have to admit. I'm gonna undo the braids and show you how my hair looks. Alright, hair is officially stiff and you're dramatic. We get it. Time to wash. I shampoo like normal, you know. Today I grabbed the Kristen clarifying shampoo because I wanted to make sure every bit of the mask was out. And yes, I used the exact same shampoo on the untreated side too because fairness matters in this specific, very glamorous experiment. I don't like this. And because I promise rules, I follow them. No oils, no conditioners, no leave-ins, nothing. So now with clean hair on both sides, we can see if this overnight mask actually did something or if it was just vibes. This was definitely not a fun hair wash, but I'm gonna style my hair and show you my results. For the humidity test, I basically turned my bathroom into a tropical rainforest to see how each side behaved. The idea is simple. If your hair is already hydrated, it usually stays calmer in humidity because it's not desperate for water. Dry hair, on the other hand, grabs moisture from the air like it's starving and instantly starts puffing up. And if the hair is overconditioned, it can either go limp or do weird fluffy but heavy thing because the product is just sitting on the cuticle. So after about 10 minutes, the untreated side was already showing off. The roots got super frizzy as you can see with little flyaways everywhere. And by the 20-minute mark, the side with the overnight mask still looked noticeably more relaxed. Yes, it was slightly puffy, but compared to the other side that basically inflated like a balloon, the mask side stayed way calmer, which honestly already tells me that the overnight mask side is holding more hydration. Now for the brush test, basically the moment of truth for slip and elasticity. So when I brushed the mask side with my little rat tail comb, it actually moved pretty nicely. Not like glass smooth, it wasn't getting Disney princess hair, but also didn't get stuck. It just cooperated. Now with the clean side, the comb hit the ends and said, no, I'm saying right here, it literally refused to move, which tells me this is an indicator that this side is definitely on the dry side today. So yeah, in the brush category, the mask side takes the win. Now for the shine test, honestly my favorite one because it exposes everything. A hydrated cuticle reflects light in one clean, satisfying line, and on the other side, a dry cuticle breaks the reflection like a bad Wi-Fi. So I took both sides into natural light and immediately you can see it. The mask side has that smooth, glossy reflection, like it actually wants to be seen today. The untreated side, she's given dull, uneven, I try my best energy. The brightness just isn't uniform. So in pure shine drama, the overnight mask side definitely took the win. So, is it actually healthy to leave a hair mask on overnight? Based on this little experiment, honestly, it didn't damage my hair at all. The mask side looks more hydrated, smoother, and way less tangly. And I get it now. I fully understand why moms were out here doing this in the 90s. Like, it kind of works. Absolutely, yes. You know, at first when I started doing this, I felt like this might be not so great, but something that really changed my mind was the two tests, the humidity test and the comb test really show that this side of my hair, the one that I put the conditioner for 24 hours, it actually showed more hydration, more softness, more better in every single way. So I would totally recommend it because you not only get soft hair, shiny hair, also super hydrated hair. Especially if you live in humid places, you really want to try this. It was incredible to see the difference. But this is something that I would not try to do every week because I think it will definitely cause a lot of buildup. You know, every 15 days, once a month, it will be perfect. And all I gotta say is my mom was right. No broom hair after. Anyways, should I test more Latina hair myths? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys so much. See you next time. Pura vida.
Duérmete con esto and your hair won't be broom next day.
She'll sound just like that if she spoke English.